Welcome back, Crazy Cats, to another Go Cat Reacts. I'm Go Cat Dave, and today I'm going to be checking out a song called Swan Song by The Big Push, who a bunch of renegades here have suggested that I check this one out, and it's been on my list, so I'm going to check it out now. And if you guys could like and share and subscribe, it would be awesome, and I appreciate it. So before we get going here, I just need to bring up the box. And off we go.
What do you see with the eyes in your head? Pitiful struggle, or are you content? Fear and anger so garishly close, resignation and ignorance tied up in bows. King to a pauper, a saddles and cloud, a joke had a punchline, the people all around, roasting to glasses and no one is saying, a big waltzing blindfold, we are what we play. We are what we play.
The acoustics really pick up the harmonies really well.
Nothing is sane. Silently weeping, his head in the sand, patiently lurking in water and wine, he'll drown by her tears, choke on his time. Forsaken and taken too soon for murdering old mother, we dance on the moon. Deaf to the thunder that silently cracks, while holding our breath until her collapse. What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest. Do you feel the butcher, the bullet that bores with corkscrewing chaos and mighty roar? What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest on the shoulders of man and his bag full of bombs, bell-tolling destruction, our final song, bell-tolling destruction, bell-tolling destruction, our final song, bell-tolling destruction, our final song.
Wow, that was really cool. Let's see here, get rid of that. Wow, so I love the acoustics. Playing in that church was really cool, and particularly when they did the harmonies, it would kind of echo just the sonic space. Really sort of went well with the harmony. It sounded really cool, and it's interesting because it reminded me sort of like a medieval piece of music, sort of the sparse vocal harmonies, but nothing too like sophisticated. It just had that sort of medieval vibe. And also when they, towards the end, they started doing this part where I don't know if it was in a round, but they were singing different parts at different times. And I'm sure everybody knows, like, row, row, row your boat. And then somebody will start row, row, row your boat, like, partway through, and they're sort of cycling around. I kind of got that vibe, but I don't know for sure if they were singing the same lyrics or something else. So, and that was also sort of sounded like a medieval English kind of musical style. So that's the overall vibe I got out of it. And it was interesting to see Ren not playing an instrument until he did pull out the hooter there, or there's another name for it. Hooter's the name that comes off the top of my head. Melodian? Anyway, so that was kind of a nice surprise, but it was interesting to see Romain and Ren sort of just standing and singing. And then I'm not sure the other guy's name. Is he the bass player normally for the Big Push? It was neat to see him handling, the lead singing, and he's got a good voice. So, yeah. And then, of course, it seemed like the message was had a lot to do with we're in danger of screwing things up to the point that we end life on this planet, or certainly human life. There's too much money involved for people to make wise decisions. And so, you got the military industrial complex where they need to keep eating, consuming money as much as possible. But if they're making weapons, the only way to for them to be able to make more money is for the weapons that are out there to be used up so that they can sell more. It's a song that has a feeling of sadness, that sort of resignation, maybe. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of hope in it. And it's kind of like, hey, we may be at the end of things. So that's something worth thinking about. Thanks for watching.